In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to send notifications using N8N. By the end, you'll know how to create a simple automation that reacts to an event and sends a message through the channel you prefer. Start by opening your N8N dashboard in your browser. This is your control center where all workflows live. From here, click Create Workflow. It's helpful to give your workflow a clear name so you can find it later, especially as your library grows. Next, add a trigger node. This is what tells your workflow when to run. You can choose a schedule if you want notifications at a specific time or interval, a webhook if you want another app or service to ping N8N when something happens, or an app event if you're listening for changes directly from a supported integration. Pick the option that fits your use case and configure the basic details. The key idea is that this trigger will produce data that your notification can include, such as timestamps, user info, or event summaries. Now add a notification node. N8N supports popular channels like email, Telegram, Slack, and Discord. Select the one your team or audience uses most. For email, you'll typically set a subject and body. For Slack and Discord, you'll compose the message text and choose the destination, like a channel or user. For Telegram, you'll write the message and pick the chat. Keep your message concise, action-oriented, and easy to skim. Connect the trigger to the notification node by dragging from the output of the trigger to the input of the notification. This link ensures that whenever the trigger fires, the message node receives the data it needs to build your notification. Finally, configure the message content and credentials. Use the fields provided to customize your text and consider pulling in dynamic values from the trigger so the notification is informative. In N8N, you can insert data from the trigger payload using expressions, which allows things like including a username, a status, or a timestamp. For credentials, choose an existing credential for your notification service or create one if it's not set up yet. Store tokens and passwords only in the credentials area, never directly in message fields, to keep your workflow secure. That's it. With the trigger defined, the notification node added, the connections set, and your content and credentials configured, your workflow is ready to send notifications whenever the trigger condition is met. Keep iterating on your message and structure as you learn what information is most useful for your audience.